Guys, welcome to my channel. It's Jade here and I hope you all are doing well. Today's video is going to be another restaurant review, and the restaurant I'm going to be reviewing is called Taj Restaurant and Bar. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that this last weekend was actually Chris and I's wedding anniversary, first year. It was actually so much fun, guys. And we were kind of thinking, okay, what restaurant do we go to? We had like a plethora of options. If you guys know the way VI is right now, you will know that every corner, every nook and cranny of Victoria Island is now a restaurant. Like, it's actually crazy. And I'm just wondering, is the restaurant business that lucrative? Like, I feel like they have a lot of overhead costs. Anyway, so I finally decided to go to Taj Restaurant, and the reason why we went there was because we felt like their menu was very like versatile. There was a lot of stuff on their menu. Some of the other places we were considering, they were very like cuisine oriented, maybe like only Indian or only Chinese or whatever. But these guys had like a full on, you know, a very packed menu. So that's why we decided to go to Taj Restaurant. So I'm going to give you guys the review of this restaurant. I'll tell you all about it, how it went. The dinner itself was spectacular, but you know I had to carry my review goggles to the place so that I can give you guys a review. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's start with the ambience. Guys, this place is really beautiful. I actually think that it's one of those places that look really nice from the outside as well, because they have like this glass where you can see into the restaurant from outside. It's so pretty. When you get inside, everything is really nice and neat, clean, very nice. I think the only drawback I have about the ambience is that it is really small. Now, I don't know if that's is something that should draw them back that much, because to be honest, Lagos right now, if you're a Lagosian, you know that there's no space here. We have no space. At this point, we are building things on top of each other. But yeah, the place is quite small. Downstairs, there's absolutely nothing there apart from, I think, the toilets, and then go upstairs, there's just one large space where everybody is seated, and all the chairs are really densely packed. You know, I'll try and get a picture of the inside. I wasn't able to take a lot of pictures of the inside because of how many people were around me, and it was just weird. It looked like I was snapping them. So I'll try and see if I can get any picture I can of the interior, but if I can't, you guys should just know that the place is really small. So because of that, I'm going to be giving them a 9/10 for ambience. It's really pretty, really beautiful, but yeah, it's too densely packed. Like, yeah, it's too packed. Anyway, let's get into the service. You guys, this is where the problem actually started. So we went there on a Sunday, right? A Sunday night. And honestly, in Lagos, Nigeria, Sunday is a day that people love to go to restaurants, even as far back as when we were kids. Like, your parents would take you to Mr. Biggs on Sunday, okay? So I understand that on Sunday is when there are a lot of customers. But you guys, there is a method, right? First of all, I believe that they were severely understaffed. They abandoned us, like took our order and just went away. And when we told like somebody else that, yo, we've been trying to get somebody's attention because one of the things you brought had issues, they said, okay, no problem, that the person stepped out. I was like, huh? Stepped out? Anyway, let me just dial back a bit. So they came to take our order, you know, we placed the order. Before the order came, it took a long time. I was telling Chris, I said, I'm already like feeling like this is taking such a long time. We have just ordered ordinary starters and drinks, right? What did we order? We ordered sushi. Why is it taking so long? Do you understand? It's not as if you're going to be preparing something freshly. Like, all you need to do is just put the ingredients together. Why is this taking so long? Anyway, finally the thing came, and then we wanted to have something changed because they brought a smoothie. Chris asked for fresh juice. They brought a smoothie. And we're like, we don't want smoothie, it's fresh juice we want. Before we got somebody to come and attend to us, you guys, that brings me back to where I stopped. So eventually she says the person stepped out. Okay, no problem. When the person finally came back, do you know this lady was like, oh, that I didn't know that that was all, that we thought you're done with your order, that if I had known that you had more to order, I would have placed everything at once. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, so we cannot take time to think about the next meal we want. We must think of everything we want so that we can place order right now. Like, so if you want anything else, okay? Like, that was such a silly excuse, and I felt it was so defensive of her. Like, why are you explaining why there is nobody to attend to us? Okay, fine. Let us even say we don't even have anything else to order. What if there's a problem with the order with us? So we cannot see anybody to ask question that, okay, this is not what I ordered, or this is what I ordered, I would prefer this, or if you want to even change mind, don't call. Like, I was just in shock that she actually felt comfortable with giving us that type of response instead of simply just apologizing and attending to us. So for the service, I'm going to be giving them a 7/20, because I think that it's one thing for you to be short-staffed and be trying to manage things, and we can say, okay, yes, so it's not your fault. Obviously, you're not the one employing staff. You cannot make there be more people than there is. But then your response to an issue really, really matters. And being defensive is just never going to be it. You are in the hospitality industry, dear. Wherever you are, I don't even know your name. I didn't get your name, but wherever you are, if you're watching this video, you need to do better. Anyway, let's talk about the price, you guys. So Chris and I have not been to restaurants in a while, for reasons which I'm going to gist to people as the time comes. But we've not been to a restaurant in a while, so I would say maybe some 2 months or so. Like, okay, I think the last time I went to a restaurant was for my birthday, I believe. And yeah. Actually, no, what am I saying? No, we also went for Runke's birthday now. Anyway, so yeah, the time is not even a major thing, but we've not been to a restaurant ever since there was like a fuel hike in Lagos, Nigeria. If you live in Nigeria, you know what I'm talking about. They increased the fuel of price they increased the price of fuel, and now this is like rippling all over. It's having a ripple effect on everything. So before that time, before that, or let me say ever since that happened, we have not actually been to a restaurant, and I don't know what these people's prices were like. But you guys, these people were too expensive. See, we saw more expensive ones, but even this one was quite expensive. Chris and I in total spent about 67,000 naira. Each dish was like 8,500, 9K, and we're talking about starters here. We're not even talking about main. I didn't get a main meal. Chris got a main meal, but I didn't get a main meal because I was already filled up with the starter, and I really, really wanted a dessert. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get a starter and a dessert. And all those things were like 9,000, and I think Chris's meal was like 16,000, and the drinks too were like 8,500, 9,000. Like, why is it so expensive? That drink that I ordered, I know that. See, I don't just want to give trade secrets. I can make the drink. I can make the drink, and I'm like, why are you charging so much for all these things? So honestly, I'm going to be giving them a 10. Is it 10? Let me give them 10/20. The reason why I'm giving them average is because I want to put into consideration the general increase in the price of things right now. But there were things that were just ridiculous in price. They did not need. My dessert was 10K. Ice cream and cake, for God's sake. Why is ice cream and cake 10,000 naira? Like, 10,000 naira, it's too much. It's too much. Anyway, let's get into the food, the taste. Guys, the food tasted nice. Me, I enjoyed my food. I enjoyed the sushi. I preferred Chris's sushi because his had prawns, while mine was chicken. So I preferred his own, but the sushi was good. I think the meals were really, really nice. I enjoyed his own main meal, although it was a bit spicy. When I say spicy, I'm not talking about pepper. Like, there were a lot of ingredients. In fact, I could taste thyme. You guys know thyme now, THYME. Yeah, it was very spicy. But the dessert was nice. I really enjoyed my dessert. I really was craving dessert, and that particular dessert in particular, that's chocolate cake and ice cream. I've forgotten the official name. I was really, really craving that, so I was really, really happy to have that. It was really good, but that spiciness of Chris's main meal was not that great. And yeah, I think that's it. For that, I'm going to be giving them a 40/50. Honestly, the food was not bad. It was quite good. I just think that it could be cheaper, and I think they can dial it down on the spices. It's a bit much. I actually thought it was an Indian cuisine. I don't even know if it is. Maybe I'll have to do my research and find out, because they have like a plethora of dishes across all like areas. They have Asian dishes, they have even a Nigerian, you know, section. So they do have a lot. I don't know why there was so much spice going on in that pasta, but either way, they really need to work on that. So overall, I'm going to be giving them a 6.6 over 10, largely because of that their service. Their service, yeah, no. Don't give me a reason why you are not available. Fix the problem. Largely because of their service and because of their pricing. They can do better in those two areas. So if you're interested, obviously, of course, I don't stop you guys from going anywhere. It's a nice place, you can check it out. Maybe avoid going there on a weekend. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow me on my social if you want to hear from me more regularly. Thanks for watching. Bye.